like every time I have to look it up, but it's like at this point, like I've looked it up so many times, like I should just know it.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
now like such as words as believe and peace, as you were saying.
Yeah.
Like I know how to spell those words. It's just like the C rule is when it comes into play.
Peace is one that I have a really hard time with. The I goes before the E.
Yeah,
right.
Like
okay.
pie. Like you want a piece of pie.
Piece. Oh, that. Okay. That is that's the perfect way to remember that.
And
I'm
then
always gonna remember that now.
How are you gonna believe? How are you gonna believe a lie?
Believe a lie. Believe. Oh. Peace. Believe.
Pretty nifty.
That's a very good rule.
Yeah.
See, and that's stuff that teachers don't teach you. They're just like, I before E, except after C. Remember it. Don't ever forget. And I'm like, I before what, except after what? Like, for some people, the rule never stuck. The rule never stuck. So,
yeah.
I like those little extra little tips.
Yeah. So yeah, English teachers, and I want to say this for people who like award shows too. This is the only time I'll accept hate on Twitter. If you want to come at me, if you want to come at me on Twitter, go right ahead. I'll accept all the hate.
Yeah, I you know what? I dare people to hate on Tommy for not liking award shows and texting like a fool.
If there are any English teachers out there who use Twitter, I would love to make fun of you on Twitter for typing or writing properly. Oh my god. Talking about grammar Nazis real quick. I am an overuser of commas. I came up with like a phrase.
Overused. Oh, no, I think I do that too. Like instead of a period, I'll just like bloop.
Yeah.
Or like doing two separate sentences.
I don't mean to. It's just like I catch myself doing it sometimes. Like I overuse the comma. And like sometimes maybe not when it's even needed.
Well, see, that's annoying. when people overdo it, like you just throw them in like willy nilly.
Kind of like I'll know like I don't really
like I think I'll create like run on sentences where like really it should be like a couple different sentences, but instead it's just comma.
It's weird too because like I could be in a rush and I'll notice that I overuse a comma. I will try to rephrase it to where I would start a new sentence or something. I'm just like, stop it, Tommy.
Yeah. Well, do you use the Oxford comma? Do you know about that? The Oxford
I just use a comma.
Well, no. So like when you're making a list, say, so my shirt is blue, red, and white. So, would you keep that comma there?
That's what I'm confused about too. Okay, so she has a comma between blue and red,
my shirt.
Red and
Blue,
that's it.
Red, and white.
That is where I'm confused at, like, sometimes, because...
So, this is called the Oxford comma.
Okay.
It's like, some people think it's totally necessary. Some people are like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It absolutely matters. People who don't use it are insane people.
And
they need to be put to death immediately. Because, and here's why. So, is my shirt all three of these colors? Yes. Is my shirt blue and then also like a weird combination of red and white?
So like a pink. No.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's all three of these individual things, not blue and then just these two things by themselves. It's blue, red, and white.
See, this is the stuff I need. I mean, I probably was taught this.
This is the Oxford comma.
So she has, my shirt is blue, comma, red, comma, and white, period. And then the next phrase that she wrote, my shirt is blue, comma, red, and white.
Yeah, that just sounds so stupid.
I would always, I could never figure out if a comma does come before the word and, or like, or whatever.
I think it does.
Even before or?
Oh, wait. Or.
Like, what if, like,
Oh.
Like, would you prefer chocolate, strawberry, or vanilla?
Chocolate, strawberry. Yeah, or vanilla. I would put the comma after or before or. I would absolutely do that.
Okay.
Would you prefer chocolate, strawberry, or vanilla? Yeah. But let's write it out the other way. Would you prefer chocolate, strawberry, or vanilla?
See, that's kind of weird.
But it's like it's a list.
Mm-hmm.
I think it does belong there. Chocolate, strawberry, or vanilla.
So I will accept hate or advice on Twitter. English teachers, get out.
Yeah, I'm not going to pretend like I have a degree in English. Absolutely not. So if anyone wants to school us
constructive criticism.
This, I mean, you can straight up be like, no, you're wrong, and this is why. And I'll probably be like, all right, you're right. So yeah, Oxford comma is important. How did we even get on that? What the hell were we talking about? The I before E after. Okay, well, no, okay, that definitely goes along with that. There was some other really weird.
I wanted a grammar Nazi episode, but I feel like this is
turning into it.
What are some rules? Okay, the IES and knocking off the Y. I know those words, but I will catch myself sometimes where who's and whose.
See, that's a hard one.
WHO''S or WHOSE.
So, okay.
Whose jacket is this?
I think that is a whose. So whose jacket is this?
And then
I think. And then who, I think a who apostrophe S is who is.
Who's this belong to?
Who is going to the store? Who's going to the store? And then where does whom fall in? That's another one. I have no idea.
I hate them.
Whom. That's one I will never get right.
I will never even use it.
No.
People that do use it, I kind of make fun of, low-key.
Whom does this belong to? Like, shut up. Shut up.
Literally, okay, back in MySpace, I was talking to this one guy's girlfriend. I didn't know that she was dating anyone at the time, but it was just a casual, just me and her were friends. We were just MySpace friends. But this guy messaged me out of nowhere, and he uses threatening me, he's from Boston or something, and he's like, I'm gonna have my boys come after you.
My boys are gonna come get you.
I'm from Ohio. Good luck with that. Good luck finding me. But I think he used the word whom in his threat, and I'm just like,
whom do you think you are? Talking to my girlfriend. Shut up.
Yeah, dude, you sound really tough using whom.
Or you're threatening someone. You're like, to whom it may concern, whom do you think you are? To whom do I owe the pleasure of beating their ass?
I need to go back to school.
Yeah. But I think this is the only reason why I need to go back to school. I'm sure there's a YouTube video somewhere that it'll perfectly explain it. But I feel like I've had this explained to me so many times that I'm still I leave with more questions than I went in. Whom, who, whose, it's too much. It's too much.
I'm just going to start speaking Spanish from now on.
That's a whole nother thing.
No,
damn.
I had my Spanish teacher in 9th grade.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only year I ever took Spanish. And she was German, teaching Spanish.
What the hell?
The funny thing is, I think she's retired by now, hopefully. But everyone knew she drank vodka during school hours.
Hell yeah.
And a little coffee mug, or not a coffee mug, but a little tin, or
Oh, a flask? She drank it
not
a flask?
Not a flask, but a mug. Not one of these mugs, but a mug, where you can flip the lid and be glug, glug, glug.
Oh, like a thermos.
I guess, something like that, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, she would just be drunk drinking vodka or tequila or whatever.
Hell yeah.
But
Probably when she started speaking Spanish, she was drunk as hell.
Te quiero. Just speaking out gibberish. But no, during my first and only year of Spanish, like she said that the Spanish language she feels is much better than the English language.
Yeah, because I think they don't have any stupid rules like we do.
Of whose jacket is this? Or
Yeah.
something. Like if you would translate that into English, it would say something like that.
Yeah.
This is the home of Tommies or whatever, something like that.
English is stupid because it's like it's comprised of so many different languages that like I feel like we took every dumb rule from every language and just threw it all in English.
Right.
And like American English is different than like, you know, European English. Like we took all the dumb shit from every language and we're like, yep, we're keeping all this just to confuse everybody. Like English is apparently really, really hard to learn.
Yeah.
Like from
a different culture.
Yeah.
If you're watching the challenge this season with all these new UK people joining in, it's funny hearing like how their slang is.
Right.
Like the first during Vendettas when they first initially started bringing people from UK over, there's a girl named Kaylee. She used the word slag.
Slag. Oh, I like that.
Do you know what that means?
That's like a slag, like a hoe.
Whore or something like that. Like I haven't called anyone a slag yet, but like I can just imagine like the UK language just slowly wearing off on us.
Like if someone called me a slag in here, I'd be like, I don't know what that means. Doesn't mean anything.
But yeah,
no, I like they have another one. It's tosser. You know what a tosser is?
No.
It's like a dumb idiot. Like you're a stupid idiot.
Stop being a tosser.
You're a tosser. I know gash. Do you know what gash means?
No, you teach me a whole bunch of
It's not like a mean name you call someone. It's a thing.
Oh, I thought like a gash in English in the English language is like an open wound.
Yes. Gash in England is like a vagina.
You wanna put your penis in? Oh my god.
Ew! This is so gross.
Would you look at this gash?
Ew! I regret telling you that one. All right. 2 minutes left.
Let's get some emails back. Let's get some feedback, listeners. We want to hear from you.
Tell us some English, like British English, funny words.
If you're not even from the UK, if you're not even from America, and if you can speak a different language, tell us. And if you can understand English, if you're listening to this podcast.
Yeah.
Email us your funny slang or like your slang in general
slang
from your country and let us know. Yeah. Email us at tepodcast118@gmail.com. Also find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr at tepodcast118. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at I_M_remix.
And me on Twitter at Mimi_Bertolini. Instagram at Yannick_youth. And Snapchat, Erin_Bertolini.
Cat chaps.
Bye.